It's Elijah Birch, and I'm back at you yet with another video. So, as I mentioned and broke down the most of the event of the Oscars with Will Smith, I want to break down what was going on with the Jada and Will interaction and that situation. So we all know of Jada's entanglement episode on the the Red Table Talk show, whatever, and how she was not loyal and committed adultery with another man under the same roof as her husband, Will Smith. And they openly did that for the whole world to see. They did what they wanted to do, and they still continue to be together. So, that, and then you saw, in this instance, when Chris Rock did make that joke, that was insensitive and very touchy, point blank period. Especially, seeing a woman or anybody with a shaved head in our society, it most likely is not for fashion. And if it is, it's very rare. Most of the time, it's very wise to assume that it has to deal with more of a health reason. And you just don't mess with that. You don't attack somebody when they're down like that. Whether you know it officially or not. You just steer clear. You be smart. So with him doing that, Will Smith, you see frames and screenshots and pictures of Will Smith actually laughing during the moment, and Jada having a hurt and just hurt face. You could tell she was hurt, as she should be, because anybody in that situation will feel very similar. And then she probably did say something to Will, and with all that Will has been through, with her being demasculated in front of everybody, and with the entanglement, with the satisfaction of intimacy in that relationship, and all these other stories, he's really, I can't imagine his house being peaceful for the past 2 years. Honestly, there's been so much stuff brought on by her recently. A whole bunch of strife, whole bunch of drama, whole bunch of just stuff that's not good for families, let alone couples. So she brought a lot of negative attention to the Smith household. And a part of this might be, the repercussions of that, just more drama, after the slap. So whether she said something to him or not, or gave him a look, that couples know when their partner gives them a certain look, they know exactly what that means. Whether she called him to defend herself or not, it's just, all this could have been avoided if my man got out of there quick, or not even committed to her like that. Because, the Bible talks about, you can't deal with certain women, and we see it all the time. We see all these rappers, all these celebrities, all these pro athletes, even these billionaires. When they even divorce, they lose a whole bunch, and their house is not peaceful, and it adds extra stress to their life. And sometimes it can ruin their lives or careers, let alone. It can ruin careers. Period. All that drama that you're focusing on takes away your energy and your focus and valuable resources from your craft and your love and your assignment in life. So that's why picking out the right person is so important. We all know the story of not David and Bathsheba, Samson and Delilah. He was hanging out with Delilah. She wasn't the right girl for him. His family didn't approve. Got too close, got too comfortable with her. let her know all the secrets. You know, she set him up, cut the locks off. He was weak, blinded, and then he got killed. And then in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3, you know, the son, the mother of King Lemuel said, "Do not spend your strength on women, your vigor on those who ruins kings." And from my perspective, and from what the Lord is telling me, Jada Pinkett is one of those women. She's just ruining a whole bunch of stuff, and we're seeing the aftermath of that. We're seeing it happen right in front of our face. Well, not the aftermath. We're seeing it right in front of our faces. Anything that has to do with her is bad. In the past couple years, something's crazy happened. And Will Smith, like, we love Will Smith. He's Man in Black. He's, you know, Mr. Save the World. He's a positive black role model. He's just a positive figure, right? And despite all that, every time you turn around, something crazy is happening. Like, nobody's talking about how well the Oscars went. Nobody's talking about how he was, you know, the best actor this year for King Richard, which was a great movie. And probably one of his, if not the best performances of his career. Nobody's talking about that because they're talking about drama that involved his wife. And his wife has a track record. So this goes out to my fellas and even my women. If your partner is constantly causing drama, or drama can be traced back to them, or something's always going on with them, or they're always in something that's not peaceful to your life, don't even deal with them. And God forbid, don't even marry them. Don't waste time. It doesn't matter how close you feel with them, how fine they are. It's really not worth it. Because I know all the bad publicity is not worth it for Will Smith right now. Especially being an actor, which your image is your wealth. So how you look and perceive and your reputation, that's what gets you into movies. That's what gets you into endorsement deals and advertisement. That's what makes you bank. Not being dramatic and slapping people or dealing with infidelity or dealing with crazy stuff from your partner left and right every time we look up. Because people can only tolerate so much drama when they have to pay you. So don't let your partners ruin your purpose, okay? And don't let them give strife to your purpose. Just don't let them do it. They might not ruin it, but they'll try. They'll try. And that's what we're seeing now. Don't get a Jada Pinkett. Get a Claire Huxtable. Or whoever y'all wanna look up to, but it's when Miss Pink is involved in something, it can end up very dramatic. And we saw the straw that broke the camel's back last night, or the other night. Will Smith might have not taken offense to the joke immediately, but with all that he's went through the past couple years dealing with Jada and be seen as soft, you know, with the way he handled the situation, all the jokes that went towards his family, and just making his overall legacy and image look bad, and all the stress he must have went through, which is dealing with Jada and the entanglement situation, I couldn't even imagine. So those few words that cut her so deeply, must have been the final straw. So that slap was just the climax of everything that's been happening to it. So Chris Rock had to take it. So yeah, Chris Rock had to get slapped from stuff 2 years ago and beyond, because that Will Smith, that is not him. But it just goes to show you, especially fellas, it doesn't matter how great you are, if you with a person that you're not supposed to be with, or a very dramatic and stress-causing individual, you will have a breaking point, and it's not going to pay off well. And it's going to take your peace, and it's going to cost you and your family a lot. So just don't even invest in that person. And if you are investing to them, stop. Just stop. Choose another one. Choose another one. So don't cause drama to your life, y'all. Don't be another Sansa and Delilah situation. Don't be another Will and Jada. Be good. Be something else. Be who you're supposed to be. And don't let anybody in your life ruin it, no matter if they're your partner or your spouse, or doesn't matter. Don't let them ruin it for you. And they ain't for your purpose, they ain't for you. All right? All right, y'all. Peace.